This one's for you, Trey Trey. Let's do it.
Down and I'ma get it right. Then I'll fight like.
Good morning, happy Sunday, happy day 21, phase 175 hard, and welcome back to another carb cycling video. We did it, fam. We ran for autism today. If you are new, my oldest son Trey is 8 years old and he has nonverbal autism. And today we did an autism awareness run, a virtual run that anybody could have joined. You didn't even have to do the donation over there on the website. You could have just ran and spread awareness for autism, and still do that, guys. Throughout the whole month of April is Autism Awareness Month, and any facts that you have that you can share to your social media, share with your family and friends, is going to spread awareness. So many people have zero clue what autism is. We go into stores and Trey is loud because he is very verbal, but he is not saying words. He hand flaps, he stems, all those things. We get looks all the time, and it's natural for people to look, right? But we need to inform people on why they are doing that and have it be more accepted, because there are so many people walking this planet that are affected with autism. So many people, guys. We ran 8 miles this morning. 8 miles. That is the furthest I have ran since my injury back in November. I've just been running the 10Ks like we did for the avocardio. That's the longest I've ran since my injury. And I knew today for Trey that I wanted to push myself and I wanted to go the distance and run for him 8 miles. Let me tell you, it was a fire run. The entire time I just imagined Trey running right next to me, rooting me on, telling me, come on, Mom, you got this, keep going, don't stop. And that just pushed me through. Just thinking about him the entire run and thinking about so many families that are affected by autism just kept me going. And I'm so, oh my gosh, I'm like tearing up right now. I'm gonna refrain, but I am so passionate about my son. I love him more than anything. He is our miracle child. I plan on doing a video on how he was conceived. A lot of you guys have mentioned it before, but I love him more than life itself, and I would do anything for him. And I just knew that I wanted to go the distance today, and I really could have gone further, but the mom life, speaking of the mom life, he's waiting in there. He's like, Mom, okay, you ran 8 miles for me, where's my waffles? He is like chomping at the bit. I just walked in there to get my apple cider vinegar drink, and I was like, dude, give me a few minutes. I just ran 8 miles for you. I need to calm down for a minute. He's not having it. He's like, Mom, waffles now. Y'all can relate out there. All my mommies out there can relate. But I feel fire today. This is going to be an amazing carb up day. I have a new recipe that I'm going to be trying today for breakfast. I'm super scared because y'all know I'm always scared about the carb cycling recipes because they're either a total win or a total fail. So I will walk you along through it. It's not my recipe. It is one I found on YouTube, and I'm going to have the video linked down below. I am going to tweak it a little bit, of course, as always, but the original recipe is linked down below. So thank you to so many of you that participated in the Autism Awareness Run, that are posting facts on your social media and tagging me, that donated to the Autism Foundation. Thank you so much for doing that. And it resonates so much with me and my heart, guys, because y'all know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means everything to me. I love you guys to pieces. Y'all are amazing, and it was amazing for us to all come together and move our bodies for a good cause. Let's get to drinking this. Let's go make Trace waffles before he whips Mama's booty. And let's go take our cold shower, wash our hair, get cleaned up, compression socks, and then on to this recipe. Pray for me. Critical task 1, bed is made, and we've got our crazy outfit on. We've got our compression socks. These are the only blue ones I had, so that's why I put those on. I love these shorts. These are from Target, the Colsey brand. And then this is our autism awareness shirt that came with the run package. And I just got out the shower. Those cold showers, y'all, they feel so good when you get done. Oh, all right. So Waylon's asking for breakfast. I gotta go make his now. Trey already ate, and Mommy's gotta get some food because it is almost 10 o'clock and we haven't eaten anything yet. We ran fasted this morning. We just had our pre-workout by Quip, guys. And if you're watching this, yes, it is still 25% off. I have a code down below that will get you the gym juice for 25% off. I don't know when I'm gonna get another smoking hot deal for the pre-workout, so make sure to take advantage of that. The original recipe is actually like chocolate protein muffins, but I'm gonna be making pancakes in the Dash pancake maker over there. And she also suggested a half a cup of stevia. I just think that's a lot. of sweetener in my opinion. So I'm gonna do like 2 tablespoons. I'll let you guys know, and that way I can tweak it next time. 2 tablespoons of monk fruit is what I'm going to use for mine instead of half a cup of stevia. I just think that's a lot of damn stevia. So we're gonna blend all these ingredients in the blender. Hopefully I can fit it all in there without it overflowing. Struggles. 1 egg, 170 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt, or 3/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Half a cup of gluten-free organic rolled oats, or 48 grams, just a little over. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I did 2 tablespoons of Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, and half a cup of cacao, unsweetened cocoa powder. We just made it. Hopefully this doesn't overflow. Before we get the pancakes rolling, I have 150 grams of egg whites. That's half what I usually do for my Frenchie eggs. I've got 15 grams of raisins. I love the egg white raisin combo. It's so freaking good with apple pie spice. And then I've got 85 grams of dark cherries that I'm gonna micro zap in the microwave and just get them all, like, you know, ready to go on top. And that's gonna be my topping for my Frenchie eggs today with the raisin combo. That's gonna be awesome. And then we've got our batter. I did have to scrape down the cocoa powder, just to let you guys know, and put it back on the Ninja for just another minute. And I've got the dash maker going. Trey's right next to me. You know, he loves watching Mama cook. And I'm thinking this is gonna make at least 8 pancakes. Coffee is a plain community K-cup with the Equip Prime Protein Chocolate, cinnamon blended in the Ninja. Then we've got the Frenchie eggs, basically, that I showed you. I micro zapped the cherries, put those on top. That's gonna be bomb. That's like half the size of my normal portion. But we've got a lot of protein going on in these chocolate pancakes. So I topped it with 100 grams of bananas, cinnamon, and then a tablespoon, I think, of honey that I melted in the microwave too. I mean, doesn't that look bomb? Mine made 5.5 servings, so I did adjust it in Carb Manager. I have this saved in Carb Manager, the recipe for my carb cyclers out there that want to make it and make it exactly how I made it. It's there, 5.5 servings. So I got a little half serving there, but I did bust out the waffle maker too, just to speed up the process to get them going, because they do take a little bit longer to cook than a regular pancake, I will say, because it's more like a brownie muffin. Then we're gonna see how they taste. I'll let you guys know. But as far as the macros go, this meal, including the protein coffee, is 102 carbs and 952 calories. I know. The pancakes by themselves, just to let you guys know, are 517 calories and 41 net carbs. Verdict is in. It needed more sweetener. Like, what is my life? So I definitely don't think it needs the full, like, half a cup of monk fruit or stevia, but I definitely would do like 3 to 4 tablespoons of monk fruit. It was fine though, I will say, with the bananas and the honey on there was fine for me, but if you just ate the pancake on its own, it did not have the sweetness that it needed, just FYI. So do a little bit more than 2 tablespoons if you're not going to add a bunch of toppings, in my opinion. Next time I make it, I will definitely do like 4 tablespoons of monk fruit versus the 2, not the full half cup like she says in her recipe. But man, they were fire. It tasted just like brownies in a pancake form for breakfast. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? With the bananas and the honey, that was spot on delicious. And don't sleep on the raisins in your egg whites. So flippin' good. Critical task number 2. Almost done. 2 o'clock, in the middle of meal prepping, stopping for lunch. This is what we got going on today. A little different than what we usually do. So I've got the Chicken of the Sea Wild Catch Ahi Tuna. I love this stuff from Walmart so much. Super keto friendly, guys, even though this is a carb cycling video, because it is 26 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, 0 carb, 120 calories. This is less calories than my chicken breast from Sam's Club, so that's why I'm going this route. And in it, I've got 60 grams of the Faye 0% yogurt, and then 1 teaspoon of this Primal Palette Garden Ranch mix. I've never tried it before, so I'm excited. And you can get this from Thrive Market or Amazon. And then we've got some of the Siete chips. This is the salt and lemon ones. I got these, if you watch that grocery haul, I have like 8 bags of these from my local salvage store. I got these for 50 cents a bag. Y'all know these are usually like $5 a bag. 50 cents a bag, so I'm hoping that they're good, because the girl went a little bit wasted on them. The calories are 307 calories, 22 carbs for today's lunch. And it's 2 o'clock and I'm just now filling up the second half gallon of my water. Yikes. That ranch tuna combo, freaking bomb. So that's going to be a new go-to since it's a little bit less in calories and I can have more calories for my big breakfast. Y'all know I like doing that on the carb up days. An update on this. So the jalapeno and the chipotle ones are hands down a million times better than these. They are so good if you like spice and flavor, which y'all know I do. These were fire though with that tuna ranch combo, I will say, the salt and lemon lime ones. I really like the other ones better. I can only find those at Whole Foods, but for 50 cents a bag, I'm here for this. 3 o'clock and we're just now getting done meal prepping. So I've got 2 pitchers of keto peach tea for the boys. We made some goodies, snickerdoodle cookies. Those are really good, and I added some of the Bake Believe white chocolate chips to it. Boiled eggs. We got some ranch chipotle chicken breast that I can use for salads or charcuterie boards or just with eggs. And we've got my chicken sausages, the homemade chicken sausages. I have a recipe video here on my channel for that. Some bacon, and of course Trey's keto queso, which is in my e-cookbook with over 70 recipes. So we are set for the week. Just add some other things, but this will make your life so easy if you just do a few things to meal prep each and every week. I get so many of y'all that ask about the batch cooking videos and if I'm gonna bring them back. This is pretty much like every single week is something like this, but definitely go and check out that playlist because I have tons and tons of videos there with ideas, recipes, all that good stuff that would be helpful for you if you're just starting and if you have to do a 9 to 5, lots of ideas. 3:21, our load of laundry is done for our second critical task. I'm gonna put this away and get to our first snack of the day. So first things first, I'm gonna get in my collagen by doing a decaf coffee. This is the cinnamon French toast by the Crazy Cups I get from Amazon. And I'm gonna add the Perfect Keto Cinnamon Toast Keto Collagen to that. No creamers, nothing, because this stuff is super powerful. Like for me, this is all you need for the sweetness. We've got some peaches here. It's 162 grams of the frozen organic peaches from Whole Foods. You want to get organic peaches when possible because of the dirty dozen situation. It's one of those. We've got one of these Lundberg organic whole grain rice cakes. This is the wild rice mixed with the brown rice. These are awesome. I love these. I have them in a plastic bag, as you can see here, because they don't really do good in there. And because I'm only eating like 1 or 2 a week, they're not going to last long at all if I don't put them in a bag like that. Then we've got some bananas, which is 41 grams sprinkled with the apple pie spice. And we've got 1 tablespoon of the chocolate espresso almond butter from Base Culture. This one's more paleo, not as keto friendly, but it is absolutely delicious. I know this is a weird combo, but I haven't had peaches in forever and I was wanting to incorporate them today. This is 320 calories, 35 carbs for the coffee, for the peaches, and for the rice cake combo. 5:45, getting dinner ready. We're making my creamy mushroom pasta, the cyclical keto pasta I like to call it. I have it on my Instagram highlight, a whole highlight for it. Screenshot it, so good. So this is the jovial pasta. This is the gluten-free brown rice pasta. I've got the bow tie and the penne mixed together because they're the same macros. I even saved the little tag and keep it in my bucket here, and just love this pasta so much. It tastes so good. It's the cleanest of the clean, affordable, Thrive Market. You can get it at Whole Foods. Love it. So I've got 8 ounces of that weighed up. So our protein we're using is shrimp. So I got that sauteed up back there. He's steaming up. I've got shrimp. I've got mushrooms in here that I sauteed. I just added a cup of half and half. And I'm about to add some pecorino romano that's freshly grated. We got our pasta already drained and ready to toss in too. So here is the final product with the shrimp toss in. I put a little bit more of that pecorino romano on top. So this bowl is huge. It's massive, y'all, and I'm here for it. 838 calories, 91 carbs. Y'all, so flipping good. If you are carb cycling or if you're just looking for a healthier version of pasta, check out that highlight reel on my Instagram profile. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. Second workout of the day done with some deep stretch yoga for the win. Now let's go eat our last meal of the day. 7:51, last meal of the day is the Cyclical Keto yogurt bowl. We do a yogurt bowl every night, but on carb up days, we do it this way. I've got some banana in there, some frozen pineapple. We also have the cherries, blackberries, It's the Faye 0%, and then we have a serving of the maple almond butter granola by Purely Elizabeth. This is my favorite one from her. I'm almost out of this bag. I have a backup. So good. I can only find this one at Whole Foods. I can't find it on Thrive or anywhere else. So this last meal is 493 calories, 61 carbs. We still have our reading to do, our visualization, and our last task to do at 8 o'clock. 9:22, water is done, but I'm still gonna take my electrolytes. I've really been loving the new Relight Immunity. It's the Relight electrolytes that I always take, but they have all the added multivitamins to them, which is absolutely amazing. Love this stuff so much. I think I like the blackberry flavor more, but I'm just gonna dry scoop this since I don't want any more extra liquid on my stomach before I go to bed, and make sure I get my electrolytes in too before tomorrow, because I know I lost a lot with that long run this morning. All right, my friends, that's gonna do it for day 21. We drank our gallon, followed our cyclical keto diet, and we just finished our last power task, critical task for the day. For a wrap for day 21, on to our final week of phase 1. Let me show you today's overall macros. We did 211 grams of protein. That's spot on with my normal protein intake. 68 grams of fat. That's fine with me. If I can do below 75, I'm happy with that. Our calories were 2,911 calories today. I don't mind that because we legit, if you look at my watch, guys, look how many steps we have made today with our walk and our movement today. We have been super active today. And then we have 310 net carbs. 310 to 330 is what I've been doing 75 hard with the 2 workouts and all the movement. For total carbs, 362 for today's cyclical keto day. So that's gonna do it for another carb cycling video. This is the day after when I'm filming, and I can tell you, I am feeling fire. We had an amazing back session this morning. I lifted the heaviest I have lifted to date, went up on my weights, went max weight, and it felt absolutely incredible. I do feel like when I'm doing these carb cycling days, they definitely help me the first 3 days after perform the best that I can ever perform in the gym. They are helping me with my menstruation. Always go back and watch week 1's video. If you are brand new to carb cycling and you have all these questions, watch that video, because the first 10 to 15 minutes I go over all the pros and cons. If you are a candidate for carb cycling, if you should wait for carb cycling, it's a very informative video that you need to watch if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and a special thanks again for everybody that participated in the Autism Awareness Run. It was an amazing day seeing everybody come together and be the voices for those that can't, right? So Trey is nonverbal autism. He cannot speak up for himself. He cannot take up for himself. So that is my job. It is my job to spread awareness about autism. It is my job to protect him. And it's my job to put the word out there. And I hope by us just coming together as a community, we did that a little bit and continue to do that for the month of April, because it's Autism Awareness Month. So even if you post some type of autism fact on your Facebook page, on your Instagram, whatever the case may be, or if you're talking to somebody and it comes up in conversation, just educate them a little, because people need to know. People need to know about it, because it is affecting so many people on this planet, and I really do feel like it is not talked about enough. I love y'all so much. Y'all have an amazing day and an awesome week, and we'll see y'all in my next carb cycling video. Bye, y'all.